Watch and burn.
Hey everybody. So tonight I want to talk about Coal Chamber's second album. I think this is their second album. And that is 1999's Chamber Music. Again, this was a record that I didn't purchase. And there's no way I was buying this based off the Trainwreck that was their first record. But my same friend that bought their first one, he bought this because it's like a glutton for punishment or some shit. I didn't even like the cover art from this. And I mean, he didn't even like the single for Shock the Monkey, their cover of Peter Gabriel's song with Ozzy Osbourne. Like, none of us were into Ozzy, and then like the song Shock the Monkey, none of us liked Peter Gabriel. And so we saw the video, Ozzy's in it, and it's like Shock the Monkey, and it's like nothing. And my buddy is like, I'm gonna go buy the record. So he did. This is like nothing. Again, I mean, oh God. It just sounds to me like they're stealing White Zombie. And they are so stealing Korn, like especially on Untrue. That is like Korn's like Freak on a Leash sound almost, that they are completely fucking ripping off on Untrue. Or the whole record, really. This, like, if I was under the impression originally that their first record or their last record, which was their self-titled album that had Loco on it, I was like, I'd sort of always had that in my head, like they were stealing Korn's bass. There's no two ways about it. Fucking Fieldy needs to sue this band. But now, with this record, they're not just stealing Fieldy's bass. They're just stealing Korn's sound altogether. It's like, they're like, you know what? Korn's the greater band. Fuck it. We're just going to do what they do. But because we're not them, we're not going to be able to do it as well. Pretty much. I mean, Tyler's song, What's in Your Mind, Not Living, Burgundy, it's just like, bleh. These songs are nothing. This record is nothing. Like, at least the first one had Loco, and then flourishes of Loco would show up throughout that album. This record, you got Shock the Monkey. A fucking metal band doing a Peter Gabriel cover. First off, that is some choppy waters that you have to navigate there. Trying to get Ozzy on it, yeah, I guess. But even at that point, like, Ozzy wasn't exactly relevant anymore. You know, he barked at the moon back in the 80s. This was the late 90s. These belonged to, like, System of a Down and fucking Slipknot and whatnot. So, yeah. I am going to stop talking about this record because I don't want to sit around here bashing things forever. I can't stand this album. I hate Shock the Monkey, and I am not into Ozzy Osbourne. And motherfucker, did they steal from Korn big time on this? Did they ever? So look, I'm going to go. So thank you so much for hanging out with me for a little over 3 minutes while I discuss Coal Chamber's second album. And that is Chamber Music. Like always, if you like this review or you like this record, don't forget to do something nice for somebody. But please, most importantly, don't forget that the world is actually a better place because you are in it. And for some reason, I have some asshole watching me. I don't know if you can see this or not. I don't know if you can see that van, but I have an audience now, so I have no idea if it's going to be somebody going, you're not allowed to be in the park. It's after dark. I'm going to have to phone the police. Or if it's somebody just wondering what's going on with the lights. It's actually 50-50 at this point. Some people take themselves so goddamn seriously nowadays. But yeah, so have a good night.